Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I kind of have like a breaking news type of video because something happened on the East Coast that rarely happens. And today we had an earthquake. Before I talk about this earthquake that just happened, I want to just say that earlier today I was laying in the bed, and when I woke up, I kind of like felt the bed shaking from side to side. And I'm like, damn, why is this floor moving like that? I hope this floor ain't about to fall. I was just thinking it in my head, and then I just went back to sleep. And I woke up, I go get dressed or whatever. I go get something to eat from Sal's, my favorite seafood place in Philly. And, I'm in there waiting and everything. And then I hear this lady talking on the phone like, yeah, we just had an earthquake today. Talking to somebody, and I was like, I knew it wasn't me. I knew it was an earthquake. I was just like, the floor was just shaking. But I ain't hear nobody really talking about it. So come to find out, I tweeted on Twitter earlier that, yeah, Philly had an earthquake today, and I felt it. And a lot of people's like, well, yeah, I felt it too, and I'm in Baltimore, and yeah, I'm in New York, I felt it, and I'm here and there. I'm like, what the hell? What is going on? Is 2012 really about to happen? I'm trying not to think no bad stuff. So I'm like, well, damn, like, why everybody is feeling this earthquake? And then the lady was still talking on the phone. She's like, yeah, it started from Virginia, and then it went all the way up. So I get in the house, turn on the news, and I see that it's breaking news. It's like everybody's talking about it. They interviewing people all over the streets, and they were saying that the earthquake happened at 1:51 this afternoon, Eastern time. But I'm like, I felt it like around 10 something, like the floor shaking. So I'm like, this shit is crazy that we just had an earthquake, but I didn't feel this one, but I felt one earlier. So I don't know if we had two, but they just didn't report it. I don't know, but I fucking felt it earlier than that. But it's just crazy because then, after a while I was trying to like tweet more. Then my phone went out. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my phone now? I know I got a text from T-Mobile saying that my bill is almost coming up where I have to pay it, but I couldn't get no reception. I can't even get 4G. My phone is still saying 2G. If you can see that. It's still saying 2G, and normally I get 4G. So the earthquake done affected T-Mobile. I seen also on Twitter that it affected Sprint and Verizon, because, everyone is calling to make sure everybody is fine. But, I'm not scared. But I'm just like, well, damn, like, but what the hell did I feel earlier? And that's what I want to know. I felt it earlier. The floor kind of like moved. I don't know what else to say. Like, tell me, are you scared? Like, do you think this 2012? Because, when I be hearing about earthquakes in California, I didn't know that it could stretch so far up. Like, I mean, we talking about people from Virginia, Maryland, D.C., New York, I think Massachusetts, like all up the Northeast corridor. Like, we felt the earthquake. Like, what the hell? And we felt the tremors from it, the real tremors, all the way from Virginia. I'll look forward to reading your comments. I'll be probably updating the YouTube thing to see what the news is saying. But, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Let me know if you felt the earthquake. See y'all. I'll read your comments. Peace. Hey, you guys, I just wanted to do a quick update. I want to let you guys know that the news said do not call 911 unless it is an actual emergency. Actually, the people from 911 wanted to let the news know, to let everyone know. Do not call us, not unless it's really, really important because, everyone is calling about the earthquake. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call Mikkel because Mikkel was at work. And I think he actually felt the earthquake, the 151 earthquake, because, I said I felt something earlier before that. So let's call Mikkel and see what he says. That's if my phone can dial. Ooh, hold up. It just hung up right away. Let's see. It's not dialing out. I did get a text earlier, but not from Mikkel. So let's try this one more time. I'm trying to hide his name on my phone. It says dialing, but See, it just says dialing, but hello? Phone hung up. So it's still T-Mobile is still effed up with the service, as y'all can see. I just tried to call Mikkel, could not get anything. Hell, let's just try it one more time. Maybe I should try calling him from my Skype. Maybe that would work. Alright. So I have the technical difficulties of trying to get my Skype up. I'm now going to call Mikkel because I can't get through on my phone. So let's see what happens. Hello?
Hello?
Mikkel. Hello?
Hello?
Mikkel.
What?
It's Kevin.
I know that. What do you want?
Oh, well, Don, don't talk to me like that. You are live on the Scorpion Show. I need to know, what did y'all feel in that building?
Well, I didn't feel anything because I wasn't here. I was underground. And I didn't find out that we had an earthquake until I got back to work.
Okay, so how was it at your job?
How was what?
Like, how was everybody reacting?
Well, they were all shaky when I got back. But like I said, I didn't even know anything happened until I got back in my office and my coworker asked me, did I feel it? And at first I thought she was talking about something sexual, and I was about to say, yeah, I felt it last night, but how did you know about that? But then I realized it wasn't what she was talking about.
Oh, man. Well, I was telling them earlier that I felt my bed shaking. Like, I didn't know it was an earthquake until I was in the store, and there was lady...
When's the last time you had your bed shake?
Oh, you know what? Good night, Mikkel. Goodbye.
I'm just saying.
No, but no. I'm just... Like, the floor was, like, shaking, and it was going from side to side. But I wasn't in the house when the actual earthquake was reported. They said it happened at 151, so I'm like, 151? I thought it happened, like, around 10-something. So...
In the morning?
Yeah, I felt the floor moving. I really did.
Early this morning?
Yep. But they said the earthquake was at 151. It happened in Virginia, and then it spread all up. And it spread all up the northeast coast. Like, I seen the fire trucks outside. Because I had went to South to get something to eat. And I was seeing the fire trucks out there racing downtown. I know they evacuated a lot of buildings and stuff. And people going home. But...
Yeah, that's where I was coming from downtown. I was on the train around that time. Because I got on the train around 1. It was like 1:49 when I got on the L. So while this all was going on, I was underground.
And hopefully you wasn't at Wendy's.
No, I left Wendy's alone today. It really tore my stomach up yesterday for some odd reason. Are we still live?
Yes, we are. They already know. They seen the video, stinking ass.
I'm just saying, it tore my stomach up.
Yeah, so, you know, this is kind of scary because, you know, we don't never hear earthquakes going all up and down, all the way up to Washington. I know. So, I'm not scared, though.
That's where they're saying it started.
You know, I'm not scared, but it's just like, why is everybody feeling it all the way up to Boston from Virginia?
Well, because it was on the East Coast.
That's ridiculous. But, yeah, I let everybody know that the police, 911 said do not call them unless it's an actual emergency. I just wanted to put a quick video up about this earthquake. You didn't feel it. I didn't feel it when it actually happened, but I felt something earlier. But, everybody, we will talk to y'all later. And thank you for answering the phone, Mikkel. Now get your ass back to work.
Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. There you have it. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.